Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video. We are in week 4 of quarantine, which is crazy to me, right? Week 4. Or not? Yeah, right? I'm so confused right now. Week 4, yeah, because I've been doing this for 3 weeks. I'm confused. Week 3 or week 4? I guess week 4, right? Shit! Now I want to check it. Okay, wait. Let me go to my YouTube because I need to check this because I will be giving you false information right now. My page. What the fuck? Let me see. No, week 3. Yeah, not week 4. I'm being dramatic. This is week 3 of quarantine. Yeah, 1 week ago. No, we are in week 4. What am I saying? This is week 4. Yeah. We are in week 4. I was not being dramatic. It's the real deal. It is live right now. We are in week 4 of quarantine. Am I going to do this again? I don't know. Shall I leave this in? Yeah, I should. Okay. Because I promise you not to edit and this is real life. We are in week 4 of quarantine. Jesus Christ. I found out. And we are back with another video. We are doing a Q&A again today because I put a Q&A up on my Instagram on Friday and I filmed the video in the afternoon, but there were coming so much more questions in during the evening. So I was like, that's unfair to those people. So I'm doing a Q&A part 2. That's for 2. So we're just going for it, and I hope you got something out of my last Q&A and that some of your questions were answered. I can't do every question because that is a lot, but there were some other fun questions coming in, so I'm just gonna roll with it and we're just gonna continue. So I got a question from someone and she asked, well, I think it's a she or a he or a they, I don't know, I'm sorry, of how much I weigh. What my weight is. And first of all, I think it's very inappropriate to ask a person their weight. Also, a person who is confident about their weight. And second, to answer your question, I have no fucking clue. I haven't been on a, how do you call those things? Weighing machine? Weegschaal. How do you call those things in English? I don't know. Let me look it up. A scale. Duh. I haven't stood on a scale for 5 years? No, never. Like, first of all, you should dump those things. You should only have a wheel. You should only have a scale to weigh your fucking sugar for your cake. That's the only skill you need in your life, okay? I haven't weighed myself in 5 years. I guess 5 years. How old am I? 23, 18. Yeah, I guess something like that. I guess, well, maybe longer. Yeah, I guess I haven't weighed myself since I'm 17 or something. Girl, I haven't, and it will make your life beautiful. I have no clue how much I weigh. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, someone asked me in an interview even on like a TV thing, and I was like, that's very inappropriate and I'm not gonna answer that question because what the fuck, what has that to do with who I am and what I do? Nothing. Like, your weight is not you. It doesn't define you. It doesn't say anything about you. Only how much love you carry in all that body. Yeah, just saying. So lose your scale, drop it like it's hot, drop it in your can, in your garbage can, because honey, you don't need that in your life. You don't. Like, what the fuck? Then you stand on your scale in the morning and you see that you gained like, I don't know, 5 grams, and you're like, oh my god, no, why would you? What the fuck? I don't get why the number is important for people. It's not for me. Like, I feel my body. I know how it moves. I know what it does, and that's good enough for me. So yeah, lose the scale, honey. I don't know who you are, but lose it. Drop it. So, but I thought that was an interesting question. And if someone asks for your weight, you tell them that's none of your motherfucking business. It's not. Okay? You don't owe anyone an answer. And you shouldn't even know what your weight is. Like I said, lose a scale. Lose it. Okay. How old are you? I am 23 right now. And have you always been that confident? It was like 2 questions in one. No, of course not. It all started when I was 15, and you can go back to my other YouTube videos for that, because I am not gonna explain it again. But things happened in my life, and it was like, I need to change things up. Okay. Top 5 snacks. I thought that was a super fun question. We're gonna keep this a little bit lighter than the previous Q&A. My top 5 snacks. First, Ben & Jerry's. Always, I love it. Like, cookie dough is, you know, it's a classic. It's my favorite. It's always like, you can wake me up in the middle of the night for that. Love it. But also Kama Sutra. Love it as well. But let's go for Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. Second snack is Sensation Chips Chili Pepper of Lay's. Oh my god, that's my favorite chips in the whole wide world. I love it. Craving it right now. Second, M&M's, the yellow ones with the peanuts in it. I love it. Third, snacks. Jesus. I guess let's go for pastry, and then I guess it's shit. Ja, Zeelse bollen. Hoe heet die ding ook weer? I am so forgetful. Zeelse bollen? Bolus! Yeah, Zeelse bolussen. Okay, so that's something really Dutch. Zeelse bolus. And it's the best pastry in the world. It's like a swirled up dough, and it has like caramel and things and sauce, and I don't know how to explain it, but it's great. It's great. Yeah, I love that. That's literally my 4th snack. My 5th favorite snack in the whole wide world. Like, that is like, I'm a basic bitch. Maybe gyozas, as in, you know, the little dumpling things. Is that snack, or is that just a meal? I think that's a snack. So that's my 5th. Well, maybe then that's my 2nd favorite snack, if that's a snack. Okay, but let's just put it on 5th place. So first Ben & Jerry's, 2nd Sensation Chips, 3rd M&M's yellow ones, 4th, what did I put 4th? Zeelse bolus, 5th gyozas. Yes, definitely. Okay, wow. Yeah, love that question. How's your love life? Honey, my only love life is with myself at this moment, and I am enjoying myself. I already talked about this in my previous Q&A, I guess, about being single. But yeah, I love it. Like, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't mind if there's like a lover out there that's like, hey Lonnie, but oh, and there was also a question, like, what is your, let me see, what's your sexuality? I just made a post on my Instagram that I identify as queer, as a bisexual, because I do not believe in gender in the first place, and I do not believe that I can only fall in love with a man, you know, because women are the bomb, women are everything. So yeah, I don't identify as straight, not at all, but I have only dated, I've been only like experimenting and like getting into this for, I guess, the last year, because you have to learn about yourself, you have to learn about your sexuality, and you'll have to like, yeah, I don't know, open up. And I did that this last year. So I went on a date with a woman, and it was so much fun because there were no rules. It was scary as hell because there are no rules, so what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? And we were both like, we talked about this together, like, it was so weird. And what was this? You know, there are no rules, like who does what and how does it work, etc., etc. And yeah, but I think it's also very hard because I see women as like, oh my god, sisterhood, and I love you and I'm proud of you and I want to support you. So like finding love in that and falling in love with a woman is I've never fallen in love with a woman yet. Maybe I have and maybe I don't know, but for my like, but that's also something like the rules, you know, like is falling in love with how I've been like having crushes on boys in high school, but wanting to kiss girls when I was 13. You know what I mean? As in, what is where is what? Like we have these rules that society made for us, but who says that those rules are the truth and those rules should be kept? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm blathering, but that's like my experience. As in, falling in love with guys, I know that having crushes, I was so fucking nervous and I wasn't like in control of myself. I wasn't, you know, thinking straight, and is that falling in love? You know what I mean? As in losing yourself? I don't know. So I'm still figuring it all out, and that's why I'm not in a relationship, because I want someone to... I am not lowering my standards. I am not lowering myself. I am not lowering my self-love, my voice, my whatever for someone else. So I haven't just came across the person and I'm like, oh my god, yes. And I am like kind of out of my wild child phase, if you know what I mean. So I'm not doing that anymore. That has passed, you know, the wild stuff with... Yeah, okay. So yeah, if I'm going for something right now, I want it to be something real. Like, I'm not gonna say serious, but something real, you know? And yeah, I'm still figuring it out, I guess. There was so much bullshit. But okay, oh my god, 11 minutes. Like, how can I blather so much? How can a person blather so much? Okay, so yeah, I guess that's my explanation of this all. So yeah, I definitely identify as queer and I am figuring it out. That's it. I guess that's basically it. How do you get over an ended friendship with a bestie? I have no clue, because my bestie and I have been together forever, so I don't know how I would get over it. I guess make new friends? Yeah, I guess just make new friends, and well, not maybe necessarily new friends, but I have no clue. I'm sorry, I don't know everything. Why is your whole family fluent in English? Well, my sister did a 2-language education on high school, so she got everything in English, so that's why she's very good at it. And I also got English at high school, but I guess I learned a lot about it having my Instagram and having to talk to international people, and my sister helping me with my captions and with writing texts and things and responding to people. And I guess I learned through the internet. I really learned through the internet and movies as well. But in Holland you get it teach, like English is something that they teach you. Oh my god, yeah, this was also a fun question. Which clothing pieces or styles are not yet available in plus size, but would you like to see? Well, I'd love to see high couture in plus size, because it's not there. Like, New York Fashion Week, for example, Chromat, I don't know how you say it. They're like a swimsuit company-ish thing. And they have like all kinds of models. They have literally everything you can think about, they have it. Like, it's so diverse. I love it. But I guess that's also the only brand that really includes everyone and everything in their show and in their fashion and in their... It's like, it's not normal bathing suits. It's like fucking fashionable things. Like, I would love to have it. I would love to model for them. But yeah, high couture. And also yeah, no, I guess high couture is something that I'd really love to see. And like that Chanel and like Versace and all those brands, they also include fucking plus size, because they just don't. Like, if you think about it, that's crazy. Like, why the fuck am I not allowed to walk in Versace, but someone with a size 0 is? Like, that's so unfair. That's super unfair. Like, it's crazy to me. So, yeah, high couture, and also just the massive brands, because that would make a statement. You know, if Versace or Chanel would include plus size, that would make a statement to the world, especially Chanel. Yeah. So I'd love that. I'd love that to happen. Oh, about my insecurities, I wanted to talk about this because there are also a lot of questions like, when you start to feel insecure, how do you keep going? What about your insecurities? What are you coping with your down days? So with this coronavirus, I got very insecure about myself and my body, because I am a dance teacher. So I dance 4 nights a week, 3 to 2 hours, and so I am moving a lot, you know. So now with this coronavirus, our dance school's closed. We can't teach. We are doing some videos online, etc., etc., and we are also starting live classes this week. But I had 3 weeks of total relaxation, as in I didn't have to teach, I didn't have to exercise, I didn't have to dance, and it was so relaxed for me that I was like, finally I can just sit down at night and I don't have to, you know, run around like a crazy person. But social media was filled with people exercising and, you know, doing home workouts and how to stay fit in coronavirus. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to exercise. But I got so conscious about it. I was like, oh my God, but maybe if I do not dance, and am I a bad person now? Is my body, oh my God, should I be fit, right? I should also do some fucking burpees and some scrunches and some squats. Like, oh my God, I was getting so nervous and so confused about it. And then I was like, Lotte, what the hell are you doing? Take a deep breath. You know, you always have to, I always feel like I have like 2 persons, the stressing one and the one that that analyzes the situation as a sane person. So I'm gonna sit this one down and I'm gonna stand this one up, and I'll be like, listen, you are being a crazy person right now. Chill the fuck down, okay? You are a great person. You are doing a lot, okay? Sit your ass down, get some Ben & Jerry's, and you'll be fine. So yeah, that was really a thing. But again, photography helped me through it, because I photographed myself and I was like conscious about my belly, and I was like, oh my God, all the plus size models don't have bellies, and oh, and I do, and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, bitch, you are the one representing all those motherfuckers with bellies, because everyone has a belly. So I photographed myself and I was like, ha! OMG, hot as hell. And then it wasn't over in a second. But it helps me, as in photographing myself, photographing my belly, looking at how fucking beautiful it is, looking up the women that inspire me, listen to some Lizzo songs, you know. Dancing to Lizzo in my underwear always makes me feel better. So, you know, do the things that help you, that make you feel better. Like, get that show that gives you a good vibe. As in, Queer Eye always reminds me of why I do what I do, because I love a show like Queer Eye. That's also, someone asked me what my hopes and dreams were, and yesterday I found this little booklet with all the things that I wrote in it, and I forgot to say something, and that was the show of Queer Eye. I would love to have a show like Queer Eye, only then Fat Eye. So fat people helping fat people, you know. So if you are very insecure about yourself, and I would come over to help you, like, I don't know if you know the series Plain Jane from like back in the days. I'd love to do that. I'd love to help a fat girl, man, them, they, and I would love to show you how beautiful life can be. And I love to shop with you and do activities and just talk with you, and, you know, yes, Yes, I would love that. That's definitely one of my other dreams that I'm manifesting. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Further on, there are, hi there, profile. What's your budget on clothes? You look absolutely stunning. Honey, I'm sorry. Since I'm an influencer, I get a lot of clothes. But I am also a shopaholic, so I spend most money on clothes. But I stopped. Like this last month, also sitting at home. But in February, I told my sister, like, I need to stop doing this because what the hell. Yeah, it was too much. So I stopped. But also, you know, the hauls that you see on here are mostly sponsored. So, yeah, that's that. I can make it prettier than it is. But yeah, that's, like, I worked hard for it. This is not, like, dropped out of the air. This is, you know, hard work. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, there are a lot of more questions, but I guess I covered it. I guess I covered everyone a little bit. There are a lot of how to be confident, how to deal with family, and I guess I answered those questions. So I hoped you love this video. It's hard sometimes to not edit because I feel like I say so much things that, well, it's good, Lottie. Just stop apologizing every time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave some love. If you want to be notified with a new video, push the notification button. I love you so much. Stay sane, stay inside. I love you, and I'm proud of you. Bye!